Again, good morning. And let's start by focusing on the breath, how it moves in and out. Just taking a few deeper breathing than normal and visualizing that the body expands like a balloon to all direction with the in-breath and then relaxes and softens and release tension when we exhale. Try to see with your awareness the whole body from inside and make sure that your breath reaches each and every part of your whole body. When we exhale, we release tension. And here it's a combination of a complete awareness and a gentle breathing. So we don't force, we don't push strong. We are more aware of the whole body. And as a result, the breath moves and touches each and every part. And there's expansion and relaxation. Let's shift awareness a bit further out from the physical body to include or to expand the limit of the body into the aura. So when we inhale, we feel that our energy body, energy field expands, including the physical body. Let's expand even more and allow our awareness to include the whole creation. This is our body now. And when we inhale, the whole creation expands. This is our body, the same. When we exhale, we soften, we release tension. Now let's let go of the control breathing. Stay with awareness of the whole creation. And as the whole creation, observe the process of breathing, but don't get involved. Just observe as the whole creation. So your mind is infinitely expanded. And let's try to, while keeping this infinite expansion, let's try to locate within us within us as infinity, that part that constantly try to have an identity constantly, even when it's expanding as the whole creation, somehow it keeps a sense of separateness. So without collapsing into the ego person, stay infinite. But ask yourself if you can really feel, identify an area within you that um, that's where this identity lives. That pulling, constant pulling into me. Even when our mind is so infinite, completely infinite, it still tries to maintain the me, the ego identity. Try to explore that. Where is that place? For me, I can only say what I feel is a sense of some sadness in the area of the chest. That's where I locate that. So whatever comes to you, where you're recognizing that tendency for identity, constant identity, and separateness, without losing infinity, invite that place to soften. Invite that place to synchronize with the truth that has zero identity, zero. Invite this place to completely melt and dissolve. There is no judgment or any mental movement relating to that. It's just what it is. Invite it to dissolve. Invite it not as the ego person, invite it as the whole creation, inviting a tiny part of it that got confused and moved out to join. And the reason that the part manifests as sadness is because it's really longing to unity, completely longing to unity, and it's in a way lost its way from eons and eons. It's been like lost in the forest of the illusion. It's yearning to come back home, and it's sad. So invite it to join. It's not you, it's a lost part of infinity. And if the mind resisting that process, you can always ask the mind, who am I? If needed. I hope not, but if you feel that the mind is struggling, by asking, who am I? And the mind faces again source. So don't answer this question, just ask. And feel that the answer is the truth itself. It's just isness. And this will help you dissolve this sad part, separate part, back to you as a whole. Good. Once we've done this, which is most important, then we can continue and call other parts of our humanness to join. But we already completely experiencing the truth already. But there are leftovers of tension by living in separation. So as infinity, as complete infinity, let's call the heart chakra to unite. You're already everything. You're not inside your body, pushing energy out. You are creation itself, calling energy to harmonize, to unite, to dissolve. And we're calling the heart chakra to do that. Let's call the whole nervous system to synchronize with source. Again, you stay everything. It's the most natural state of being, everythingness. And you're recognizing within this everything which is you, but you without you. You're recognizing nervousness. You're recognizing anxiety, tension, as if part of you is not in harmony, in synchronicity with the rest. Let's call the nervous system to calm, to harmonize, to dissolve. Allow that to be effortless. Don't work hard, because you are already everything. Just call that part of you as infinity to soften and relax. Now let's acknowledge the presence of each other. And all that without collapsing, without losing. We just want to increase and increase the vibration and use the power of each other to ignite more and more and more unity. So let's acknowledge that we are here together, sharing this sacred space. Only that. Because really, we are the body of each other. Anyone's tension, anyone's suffering is in me as infinity. The same as I'm sensing tension in my nervous system as infinity. Yeah. Everybody's nervous system is in me. Therefore, once we're acknowledging harmony, we become one body. And each one of us is being affected by the transformation of the other. So keep the energy high and invite each one of this group to synchronize into your energy and you to others. And let's invite to this beautiful space anyone that we know that needs support right now. Invite them to this harmonious place so they as well can experience the healing or the healing power of unity. That point that we touched, that is the ego point that constantly tried to identify and to pull away from the truth, from isness. It's very important that we pay attention to this point, because this is like some tiny spot that pulls us from source. But it's very powerful. So once you're aware of that spot within you, try to stay aware of it during the day. Yeah. Acknowledging the source of who you are, the infinity of who you are, and acknowledging and checking in that point of maybe you feel as well sadness. And invite it to soften and to unite. Thank you so much. A blessing to everybody. Thank you for joining and bringing your beautiful energy to this space. Blessed day to everybody. Much love. Adios.